If that happens, I think Execration can get a dub here. But you know, we
Whoa,
never
whoa,
know.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
This,
whoa, whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
Gonni's getting
whoa,
pissed.
whoa, whoa, guys, guys. We gotta reset, we gotta chill here.
We gotta reset, we gotta chill, because that is the mental stage for the players as well. Execration will ban on the Popol, Estes, and Aldous. But for you guys back at home, hashtag Exashock for Execration, and hashtag break the code if you are on the Blacklist team side here. Support your teams, obviously, guys. We are still expecting a lot here from Execration, as this team was the only team to take Blacklist
Still
to
the same bans
full
for both.
7 games. But still the same bans, except for the Popo and Koopa.
Yeah.
That one actually changed by Execration. But for Blacklist, same. Oh, no, not the same. Matilda is open and will be picked up by Execration, taking it away from the side of Blacklist International and Venus.
Yeah, absolutely right here. Momo, what are your thoughts on the second
I
pick?
think Lunox.
Lunox and Benedetta,
Yep.
guys.
Lunox and Benedetta are a good option for Blacklist International.
I think it is going to be the pick for Blacklist International right now. They still have, what do they have? The Diggy is still open if Venus decides to play. We also have, yeah, like you said, the Benedetta. I think they're just going to pick up the Benedetta for Edward. We see how effective he is on this hero, and I want to see more of it.
Or maybe Paquito.
Paquito. Yes, maybe we'll see the Paquito. But for this, it will be the Rafaela. I mentioned Rafaela, and it will be picked up again for Uncle Isan. He played Rafaela 6 times, including the game just now. And guess what his win rate is? You don't need to, because you know they haven't dropped a single game. 100%, guys.
100%.
Everything they pick is still at 100% because they haven't lost a single game.
Yep, it's true.
Well, we see we are now waiting for the pick of from Execration here. Again, Benedetta is still open, and perhaps that blue is also up for grabs.
Yep, but it's gonna be Brody. Wow, Execration.
So they're switching picks, and they're literally switching picks, except for the Lunox right here. Blacklist International taking the Rafaela away from Chaknu, who played it earlier. Now, it is on the hands of Isan, who still has 100% like I mentioned earlier, and the Brody being picked up by Kill VJ. Now, Brody for Kill VJ. This is something we haven't seen
from Kill VJ. I think they're just basically taking what they can get here. Learning from game number 1, Brody is trouble, guys.
What do you think, though? He's debuting on the Brody here in the MSC stage with a hero he's not really been comfortable with back even in the regular season of MLBB.
Perhaps they've been practicing, but of course in this tournament this will become the debut. But Blacklist responds with Benedetta for their last pick in the first stage.
Yes, Edward has been extremely good on his Benedetta. We've seen so many times this comfort hero for Edward. Every time you give him the Paquito or the Benedetta, he's been able to perform like crazy, like a god actually here in MSC 2021. But now for the fans, in the second phase of the drafting, Blacklist with Coach Bonchan, what will they decide to ban away in this moment, Momo-chan?
Blue, maybe?
Blue.
Yep. Or...
I think Renzo will play the Paquito actually. I don't think that'll go to the gold lane, so I think Blue is already out of the question, as Claws will be the ban here. Just trying to get that away from Kelra. I think the next ban might be a Herod ban. If it does go to the Herod ban, that is complete respect for Kelra, but if it doesn't, it will be more respect towards Chapnu, because he still is waiting for a pick. Or this Paquito might go as a tank like we saw LJ.
I don't know about Paquito's tank, man, honestly. Questionable. Okay, it seems good in the early game, but entering mid-game towards late game, it seems limit the room.
You're right.
Room for
even in the early game, Gunny. I don't even think it does as much as it did before because of the current nerfs that destroyed his base damage in the early game. I don't think he is even a good pick if you try to say early game. I think he's just a bad pick for a tank.
Okay. Well, that is your take. But right now, Execration responding here with a Diggy ban and as well as Rock ban here, Momo-chan.
Yeah, Rock ban. I thought that it's gonna be another assassin for Kill VJ, but yeah, they just, like Mirko said earlier, okay, they want to respect this Chakno.
Ooh, Bruno being banned away. So this is exactly what they said. You banned the Aldous, we picked the Brody. You banned the Brody, we picked the Bruno. You banned the Bruno, we haven't seen it yet, but now it is time for Wise to show what he has here. He has played the Yisun Shin and the Granger as well, so it might just be one of those. I think the Granger will suit him better, especially with the help of Rafaela here in the early game.
Yeah, they're looking for a front-to-back composition somehow, and Execration is still with a front-to-back as well, composition as well here.
yeah, Execration is a good option as well for Blacklist International, but I'm agree with Mirko just now by trying to pick Ranger here. It will be great for Blacklist because they need to shut down that Matilda in the backline or probably another backliner for Execration here.
But he doesn't care. We say the Granger's better? No. No, Coach Bonchen says no. No, I'll show you the Execration of Wise.
It's gonna make, yeah.
Another perhaps one of the utility is Execration is likes to dive with that traceless skill. So with Benedetta and Lunox diving in, it's going to be huge damage output inside of Blacklist.
But it is less early game pressure from the side of Blacklist, so they won't be able to control the game as hard as they would have if they did go for the Granger pick, which has better clearing and just more damage in the early game. So for Execration, they might now they see a kind of a small mistake by Blacklist by picking the Execration. Maybe they'll go for the early game themselves with the final picks, perhaps the Kufra for Chaknu, and for Kelra, a Kagura and Eudora.
Okay, so
Yeah. Who's gonna play the Kagura? Wait.
Gold lane, Kagura, Matilda, and as well as Eudora will become the mid laner and roamer. And
it's Glue Tank.
For Blacklist.
Yeah, it's Glue Tank actually for Blacklist. And wow. Alright, I'll get to the predictions. Let's start with you, Momo-chan. Based on the drafts, who do you like more?
I think I will still be rooting for Blacklist International here.
Actually, in the second game, I'll have to agree with her here. I really like that Glue pick as a tank. Ever since it's been released, I wanted to see Glue more of as a tank than as an XP laner. So far, it has been picked more towards the XP lane.
Yeah.
And now we will get to see its true potential on the hands of Uncle Isan and Ryu.
Honestly, you guys, I gotta be the lone wolf here. I gotta side with Execration and yeah. 2-1, guys.
2-1. It will be the battle of the Filipino brothers here as we enter game number 2. Will it be another game picked up by Blacklist, or will Execration prove them wrong here in game number 2? Are you guys ready? Hashtag break the code and hashtag XAShots in the comment section down below. For the Filipinos, vote and support your team in the comments, guys. Let's go.
Yep, let's go. Look at that Kagura as a goal explainer here for this Kagura. And yeah, I really like Blacklist International because they are more into the late game composition here. Even though maybe they will have a hard time as well with this Eudora and also the Kagura. I think if Blacklist International they can try to drag this game into the late game, they still can make a good game as well for the second game.
Yeah, looking at the compositions from Execration, they need to maximize their potential in the early game with that Eudora and as well as Matilda pick.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for Edward Benedetta performing really well maybe for this next game.
Yeah, you're right. And now already Chaknu playing this Matilda actually. This is the first time we'll see Chaknu playing this Matilda. You usually see him with the more traditional tanks, maybe even the more flashier tanks, as Oheb and Oh My Venus coming to support his jungler here. As I said, you poke Wise a little bit and two members come flying to him.
Exactly.
It's just protect the Wise right here in Blacklist International because Wise he likes to play nice. It's so nice for Wise. You know, he's able to just clear the waves, don't have to wonder about anything as Venus and Isan will be there to support him.
Yeah, but look at the stun coming from that Eudora with the Fork Lightning. Won't do much, but...
On the Chakra was popped there for Wise, and that was a lot of damage actually going to make the side of Execration.
Yeah,
it will be E2 Max backing away.
Yes, forcing two members from Execration to recall to the base, and now Blacklist International, they are even cutting the minion in the top lane here, trying to make some space as well to let the minion just trying to maybe get the turrets pretty fast for Blacklist International.
Yes, the Blacklist International team has already started the turtle. We saw the turtle camp there by Razor. Now Venus is the target. KillVJ will just go in. A Tornado Buff Memory will be able to get Venus down. It will be a kill back for Edward though. He's going on to E2 Max joining in. But Isan on the other side though. It will be Wise picking up a kill. No, Oheb is the one who picks up the kill. It will be a 2-for-1 as Blacklist International, 1-for-1 as Blacklist International picks up the turtle.
Yep, but Isan, look at that. Ooh, he's still trying so hard to just give a poke damage here. But look at that. They are forcing these all have to use that Brilliant of Order
You're right, and the Mountain Chakra being popped to see where everyone is on the map as Execration has rotated to the top side. Now Chaknu joins in, E2 Max going for the stun, but look at the damage coming in. Oh, Hep will be bursted down, but look at the turnaround. Venus looks for more. Flame Shot will be able to get that kill. They're going on to Venus, and Venus will be slayed as well. A 2-0 trade, as Blacklist International will be able to at least take the orange buff in the bottom side.
Yeah, this is what I'm expecting from Execration. They came with a strong early composition with this Eudora and the combo from the Yin Yang overturn from that Kelra.
Yep.
Now let's take a look at the items, Gani. What do you think right now?
Brody immediately goes for that BOD. I think it's quite a gamble here because I think if you want to play it safe, Brody just use equip brute force first.
You're right, brute force is the thing, but oh my god, Kelra! Happy Feet, Wombo combo, is just able to dodge the Holy Baptism away so easily as Chaknu goes in for a chunk at Venus, but it is Venus using the Holy Healing to get away from that one, and Wise still with a 1-level lead over Kill VJ.
Yes, and Blacklist International, even though they lose a lot of points just now, but the problem is they still can give a lot of space as well for Wise to just kill his item, and look at that, still at level 7. For the jungler of Blacklist International,
But
they
still
just need to wait for the perfect timing to come back.
Yes, and Execration right now, even with that kill lead, they have only a 200 gold lead right now. 2 kills to their name and only a 200 gold lead as Blacklist International will be the one starting this up. Chaknu now goes in with the Circle Eagle onto Wise. Wise gets knocked up, but there's no follow-up right there. E2 Max trying to deal damage, but Wise gets the stun. He gets away. The Flame Shot snipes him down. Edward gets another kill in return. It looks like Renzio gonna get a knockdown strike on 2 members as Chaknu runs away. Another 2-for-1 trade for the side of Blacklist International, and the turtle was slain by Wise.
Wow, Blacklist International, they secure the turtle here and they even shut down 2 members of Execration, and it's maybe a lot of disadvantage as well for Execration by the team fight that happened in the turtle pit just now.
Yeah, and again, it's just Blacklist International ahead of everything. They know when to go for these fights. They know how to position themselves for the turtle fights, and Blacklist, the more coordinated team as of this moment in the 5th minute. But again, this is not where Execration finds its strength. Usually Execration, they bring it to the late game where they will find the better team fights in the end.
Yep, the fourth lining from Eudora maybe just, can trying to give a support as well for the late game composition here for Execration, but the damage from Eudora will fall down.
Yes.
Absolutely right. And compare both junglers. Wise is level 9, meanwhile Kill VJ is still at level 7 here, guys.
Same as the game number 1, okay?
Yeah.
Both of the teams pretty passive here. And
they are pretty passive right now.
They're
as
just
Kill VJ.
they're
They're just
just
trading turrets, they're trading objectives. Only 7 kills in the 5th minute. Usually we see so many kills already, one team usually leading, and at this point it is Blacklist International leading, but not by far. There's only a 1,000 gold lead, but it is deja vu, and this is what happened in the first game, Momo-chan.
yeah, that's true. This is what I'm saying. Same pattern as this game number 1, Blacklist International. We didn't see a lot of team fight just now from both of the teams, and like Mirko said earlier, they are leading in 1k gold here for Blacklist because they secured that 2 turtle.
You're right, Kelra I thought was gonna go in there, but he actually instantly just backs away. Now Chapnu going to poke Isan down, but the holy healing is still there. It looks like no NOD has been fought by any side of the team yet.
Look at the Renzio.
Look at Renzio already being a nuisance right here. He goes to the backside, the Eagle Beat. He's Wise as a target right now. He gets bursted down. It will be Execration they can fight. He's going in. It will be Edward taken down next. It will be Renzio now going into 1v2 against Oham and Venus. This is Execration, baby. This is how they win their fights. Going in at the right moments in the mid game, getting to the late game, and the torn apart memory snipes Isan away.
Wow, Execration, and even they contest the turtle, they secure the turtle.
They secure the turtle, correct.
Yep.
They secured a turtle, they secured a team fight. It was beautiful by Execration. So well played, and Wise, even though he was in the midst of everything, in the middle of everything, he was still big. He was getting hit by everything, alright? So Wise definitely, I think, needs to work on the positioning, because when it comes to the late game, Circling Eagle will do a lot of damage to him, especially if E2 Max wasn't zoned away like in the previous fight.
Yep, oh my goodness. With this Ravella, maybe I cannot say that he is having a huge damage here. He just needs to stick around with his jungler, which is Wise, and they have to stick together. Maybe they can try to use that 1-3-1 formation here.
Yeah, guys, with the lead from Execration, I want more creativity now. I want them initiating fights now because Blacklist, they could buy time here, right now.
Yeah, and this Chapo actually with Matilda will be the one building tank. It will be a tank Matilda as he goes on to Venus. It will be a Circling Eagle followed up by the E2 Max. Kill VJ as well. Torn apart memory. Oh my god! Kill VJ with the debut on Brody. You look fine, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first busy target from Execration. Oh my Venus. Got shut down 3 times right now. Chapnu.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chapo
Renzi.
playing very aggressive. That, oh my god! Edward gets deleted by Kelra with the help of E2 Max, and the stun was beautiful. Edward was not able to react to that with the eye for an eye. And finally, guys, Execration handing Blacklist a hard game.
Wow, Execration looks really good for them in the minutes number 9 right now because Kelra already secured his Holy Crystal. There will be like 35% additional magic power from his Union Overturn.
Yes, and Blacklist International will not be able to contest this one. This is the first time actually where Execration has gotten the 2 turtle start. Blacklist International, remember, has not dropped the game, so it might be a bad mentality for them if they do lose a game. Here, as we take a look at the items right now.
Oh, but Brody, he juked me, man. He juked me. He secured that brute force first. Meanwhile, Yisun Shin building that BOD, guys.
Do you think it's right to build a BOD first item on Yisun Shin, or do you think
it's worth it for Yisun Shin? Yes.
no? Do you
building
think
that
it might be better for him to get the Endless Battle for the extra 2 damage?
Yeah, I think. Well, then again, it's a gamble, guys. I mean, yeah. The current situation, I think, from earlier.
Oh no, Circle Eagle once again onto Venus. The Holy Baptism doesn't connect, and Chaknu will be able to tunk Wise down. And look at that, Isan bringing Renzio back to the fight, but there is no follow-up whatsoever. Blacklist will have to be forced to back away from this when the stun comes in. Isan gets bursted down, torn apart memory again. Killing spree for Keel VJ. Here in the 9th minute of the game, Edward is trying his best to clear the ways on the side, but it is just Execration taking the fight to Blacklist.
Yes, unfortunately, there's no follow-up coming from Blacklist International, and even they have to lose Uncle Isan.
Yeah, I thought, okay, imagine how, I thought, I should have known better, alright? With the brute force, no BOD completed, I thought he would still be able to do a lot of damage, but yeah, it doesn't look like much there. And it will just be Venus running away from that one. Whoa.
He realized that actually he was there, okay?
What was that? That was so fast, dude. What? Filipino pro players, man, they're so fast.
That's a flicker wasted, guys.
That's a flicker wasted, but it's cool. I mean, it's entertainment for the people back at home.
That's really, yeah, a fast hand coming from this Paquito. And E2 Max, he already secured his Divine Glyph, Albert.
Exactly, Divine Blade, more penetration.
Yep.
Exactly.
The Athena still won giving a lot of impact as well, yeah.
Exactly, nullifying that Athena. But again, Blacklist or Wise here is not having a good game with a stat of 0-3 in 11 minutes, of course, as a Yisun player. It's not good, guys.
Yes.
It is definitely not good, Connie, as Kill VJ will be the one starting up this Lord, and fortunately has to reset it as Isan has vision entirely of this. Wise will recall to reset his buffs, to reset his resources as he comes back to the fight. There are all ultimates ready except for the Mountain Chakra right now. It still can be anyone's game as Execration only has a 3,000 gold lead.
Yep, 3,000 ahead for Blacklist International. Now, Execration, they are dominating.
Oh my
look
god!
At Wise!
Look at that!
Kelra gets
holy...
a 1v1 with the Yin Yang overturn with the help of the Flame Shot. Execration gets another kill onto Ohem. Edward trying to run away with the final blow, but the kill VJ comes in with a stun, with the final auto attack, and a torn apart memory will not be able to get him. But that is already all she wrote. 2-0 for Execration.
Wow, now look at that Execration. They are trying to get this inhibitor turn in the mid lane. Edward tries so hard to clear the minion with the Phantom Slash, and Isan with the Split Split trying to catch Renzio here. But it will just take some time for them. Meanwhile, Execration, they secure that inhibitor turret. Meanwhile, no one shut down this KLVG at the backline.
Isan forced the flicker as well, Momo-chan. It is just Execration dominating this game, Gani.
Oham
Your
coming
team.
back. Yep.
And they go get onto
Oh,
O'Hare.
they're going back.
O'Hare doesn't have anything there. He gets stunned up, he gets
Oh,
slain.
so
It will be
bad.
Venus trying to run away, but it will be a lot of damage right there. Wise will be able to stun him up as Renzio goes for the knockoff. Frankie-san taken down. A double kill
base.
picks up by Renzio. Going for Wise. It's a triple kill for Renzio. We are getting game number 2 as Venus will be taken down. Execration with a beautiful performance here in the second game.
Wow.
Execration, guys.
They're coming back in the
They're
second
coming
game
back.
with a good composition drop, I can say, with all of the CC they're coming from that slow effect from Ling for tanks.
Wow.
The first team,
Eudora.
guys. The first team.
Yep.